Hello guys. This reading I'm doing late in the evening because I just got back doing my first stage events for Judge Millen as one of the litigants. I was a defender. Of course, I was proven innocent. I mean, if you guys want to hear more details about that, I'll probably do that in another video vlog or on my other channel. But in the meantime, let's do our reading, or your reading. Let's get, I'm feeling an angel card. I really just, again, I love this little deck. And usually I'm too tired to do these things. I don't usually record late, but I told myself to stay consistent with it. Because you never know. Here, let me. Seek enlightenment is one of the angel cards here today. So, okay, that's a very interesting one. Because according to a lot of spiritual seekers, how would, let me see here. Let me see. Okay, seek enlightenment, show love and care to others. That'll help that, build that, karmic connection. I heard most people, even if you're a good person, you may not be able to attain enlightenment in this life if you believe in reincarnation. It really has to do with your karmic ripening of how would I explain this? Karmic ripening, it takes time. It takes many life cycles. And you know what? You maybe be wondering, okay, what's the point of being generous if I won't attain enlightenment? And the thing is, if you show generosity, you'll start developing connection. So even if, you're not enlightened, that's okay. Usually enlightened people have more work to do than the regular folk. Generosity can lead to, financial stability, abundance, better connections, better opportunities. People do appreciate kind people. Like during my life's journey, a lot of people were more kind towards it. Even the people that were like supposedly temperamental, they had patience with me because I was a very kind person. I was very sensitive to other people's energies. And I kind of felt like Judge Mullen can pick up on that. That's why she didn't really give me a hard time on my onstage acting. So, yeah. Kind of took a peek at this, is it in reverse? Okay. Seek generosity because what it's going to do is going to build that strength and courage to meet these new connections. It's funny because my character was Leo Severson, and here's like a Leo right here, a lion. So someone's here might be a Leo. I really need to learn more astrology. I'm planning on doing that, or like the charts, so I can get more in depth with these readings. But again, like when you show generosity, the universe shows that, and the universe sees that. And with this Leo energy, like this form of feminine, it's going to pour into you with that kind of energy you need to create those connections. But it all comes down to showing generosity to other people. To me, that's just a fundamental, no matter who you are. I know a lot of people, I mean, earlier today, a guy was judging about how, homeless people, they can help themselves. And really, tell you the truth, I mean, if they could help themselves, they wouldn't be homeless. I mean, we don't know what goes on in a person's mind. We only know what goes on in our minds, and then what we think, we assume that's, another person could think that way, but that's not true. So, even if that person doesn't seem, he can or can't, if it feels right, show kindness. Because, again, you're going to get those connections, I mean, people's going to see into you, man. Like, they're going to see you like this stable, strong-hearted person. The veil is lifted, People know you can see more than what they can see. They may want your energy. I mean, even if you don't attain enlightenment, you might attain some kind of level of realization that no one else can perceive, Three of Swords. Again, when, we show generosity, we kill our ego, our pride, create that disconnection from our negative thoughts, and just take on action of the fundamental of being kind or generous, it's going to show. Like, again, I felt really good about helping a homeless person the other day. It was crazy because he didn't ask for money. He just asked for a sandwich. And I went and bought it. I mean, I thought it was pretty expensive for a sandwich, and it was like Starbucks. It's like $5, but you know what? The reason why I say, like, we need to focus on disconnecting from our ego is because sometimes the ego can control us. Yeah, see, again, this duality relationship, like when I was talking about that guy earlier about, homeless people can help themselves, but again, we're blind to this because of our own minds. We're sitting down unconsciously, defending ourselves, or like trying to identify everything. But again, when we sever the ego, sever the duality nature, life will start pouring into us, with this strength card over here. And again, with the Nine of Cups, stability will reach back again. Let me see here. Do I got one more? I hope you guys really enjoy these readings. I enjoy them. I try to stay consistent with them, even when I'm tired. They're just really fun to do. I really connect with the tarot cards during my journey around the U.S. They kept me sane. Nine of Pentacles. Let's see here. What is it that we may need to work on? Oh, well, again, when we show generosity, you'll gain that momentum again to, receive these connections again. Let me see. Yeah, because you got life on your side, and it'll help. I mean, once you call upon God and His angels, let me see what the angel card. Yep, there will be harmony. God's going to cut through the illusions and the ego. And, there's going to be balance. And then, who knows, you might attain that enlightenment. If not, that's okay. It's okay to live a normal life. There's technically no meaning behind life other than just its experience, You know, we're just consciousness having a human experience. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye for now.